Early ball, Reid. Elliott clears. Straight to New York City. Back to Reid. Reid in the box. Reid finishes it. The teenager with the cherry on the top. New York City with the 3-1 lead over Chicago.
Hi, my name is Seymour Reid. I'm a striker and I play for NYCFC too.
Driving this one into the 18-yard box at the end line, puts it across. It's knocked home by Seymour Reid. Molinari forward for Reid, one-on-one, a clever chip.
Reid leaves it wide, pop back towards Reid, and he one-times it in. Chance to spring free, Seymour Reid look for two. Seymour Reid chips it in.
From Kingston, Jamaica to New York City, Seymour Reid's rise has been fast and full of promise. The game has always been a part of his life. Something learned back home.
I was born in Jamaica, Kingston. Just in Jamaica, football is it's everywhere. It's a big thing. Playing in the streets, it helps a lot because some tight spaces, not the right shoes or barefoot, whatever. You have to think, just do stuff naturally. So it helps with the game, with your game also.
In the summer of 2024, Reid joined the NYCFC Academy, the first step in a journey that would quickly accelerate.
I joined the academy last year, July. Played the fall season. It was a good season there. Then I had preseason with the first team. Played some games with the second team. That's going well. And then having training with the first team and getting minutes there.
In just months, he was already showcasing his talent at the MLS NEXT Pro level.
My debut against Crown Legacy, when I had 2 goals, it was a good feeling, to score my debut, a brace. It's good competing in MLS NEXT Pro because you're playing against older players. You're learning to be smarter, even though you're not as strong or as fast as these defenders. Or you're learning to be smarter off the ball and just being a step ahead.
His capacity to learn is really high, and his desire to learn and his work rate has allowed him to continue to develop, and kind of accelerate his development. And he was able to adapt to the level of speed of play, speed of movement, and so that's typically what you see with the talented players is how quickly they adapt, and he adapted very quickly. He loves to score goals. He's a threat. He has a variety of ways he can score goals.
My game is developing more. I can see that I'm making more runs on the shoulder defenders, setting, just being in the right places for goals, and just being a smarter player overall.
He's always willing to do that extra run or find the right person and make that extra pass. I think we've developed a great connection on the field, and we've really begun to understand each other very well.
Been very pleased with his progress. He has a long way to go. He's still very young, but he's done really well so far.
While New York has shaped his development, Jamaica remains at the heart of his identity. Already capped at the youth level, Reid carries the pride of his country every time he puts on the national team crest.
It means a lot, That's where I was born. That's where my family's from. It was an amazing feeling to see that crest. I was excited. I just wanted to be in that jersey and just score and just do it for all the people that's home.
For Reid, the dream stretches beyond youth internationals. His sights are set on one day leading Jamaica into the world's biggest stage.
That would be a dream come true, to be honest. Representing the country, one day hopefully making it to a World Cup while I'm in that squad.
And now the changes for New York City, and Pascal Janssen will turn to a pair of 17-year-olds and says to them, help us get out of here with a result tonight. Seymour Reid, age 17, and here he is making a debut for the first team on short-term loan.
That ambition is backed by history already made. In March 2025, Reid became the youngest player ever to make an MLS debut for New York City FC. Another milestone in a journey just beginning.
No matter where you're coming from, you could still, if you believe and have faith, you could reach your goal. If you just keep going, never give up, you'll always find your way to whatever you want to achieve.